I'm on the quarterdeck of the HMCS Winnipeg. Behind me, a Japanese warship, and the HMCS Ottawa. The Winnipeg and the Ottawa have been on an epic voyage in Asia, waving the flag and also training crews. In the case of the Winnipeg, a 41,500 kilometer journey from Canada's west coast all the way to India, with stops along the way in California and Hawaii and Japan, Korea, the Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia. And interestingly enough, on this voyage, for the first time that any of the old salts on this ship can remember, the Chinese were very interested. As Canada's warships sailed in the South China Sea, they were monitored by Chinese warships, and up in the East China Sea, they were followed by a Chinese spy ship. These are all contested waters that the Canadians have been sailing through, and Canada doesn't really take a position about who is right or wrong in these disputes, but it does wish to assert the freedom of navigation for the navies and the commercial vessels of all countries.
It's really, it's just another day for us at sea. That the Chinese are out here is no surprise to us, really. I mean, they're exercising their freedom of passage just as much as we are, and that they're in their region is not unexpected. With the few interactions we've had with them, they've been professional. There's been nothing out of the norm, so it's good mariners on mariners exercising their right of passage. We do tell our sailors what when we sail through the waters, especially the South China Sea. These waters are contested waters, so we're ready for any eventuality. So we brief them on the current situation, level of preparedness that we need to have from them, and the reaction time as well. When we cross these waters, when we're through the South China Sea, our level of readiness is maintained at a higher level of readiness and a state of preparedness as well.
We're here to demonstrate that persistent presence in the Asia-Pacific region. We're here to train our sailors, and part of training your sailors is to take them places where they don't normally operate and show them how the rest of the world works. So from that score, it's been fantastic. I find it professionally interesting, as do many members of the team in Winnipeg and in Ottawa, to interact with some of the ships and aircraft that we've actually spent a lot of time professionally considering and studying. So from a professional interest point, I think it's a high point of the trip for me.